All right, today's lesson is the definition of similar triangles. Let's start with the definition of triangles. A triangle is an enclosed figure whose three angles have a sum of 180 degrees. It doesn't matter the shape, it's always going to add up to 180 degrees, these three angles. Triangles are similar if they satisfy two conditions. One, corresponding angles must be congruent. And two, corresponding sides must be proportional. As far as the angles, let's say this angle corresponds to this angle, so they have to be the same measure. And this angle here must be the same measure as this angle. And similarly here. Proportional means that the sides must reduce to the same scale factor. So let's say, for example, I have 2 and 4. If I go from small to large, 2 to 4 reduces to 1/2. 1/2. The other side has to reduce to 1/2. Otherwise, it wouldn't be in proportional. All three sides must reduce to 1/2. So, for example, let's say this is 8, and this is 16. So it still has to reduce to 1/2. All right, are these two triangles similar? Let's say they're both right triangles. Does that guarantee that they're all right triangles similar? Not necessarily. It depends on, the corresponding angles have to be the same measure, and the sides must be in proportion. If this was 40, and I say that this is 50, are these the same? Well, we know that this is a right angle, and all triangles have to add up to 180 degrees. So 90 plus 40, if I subtract that sum from 180, that forces this to be 50. And similar here, right? 90 plus 50, if I subtract that sum from 180, that forces this to be 40. So in that case, I would say yes, these are similar. But you may have some cases where it's not. Let's say that this is 60 and this is 45. Well, 45 and 45 add up to 90. 45 plus 45 and 90 adds up to 180. This is going to force this to be 30 degrees. So they're not going to be similar. All right, in a scenario like this, you can look at it and tell they're not similar because they don't have the same shape. You say this is a right angle, but we know this one's not. This is obtuse. So that can never be similar. This concludes our lesson on similar triangles.